Hi guys, hope everyone is doing well. Today I've got an interesting video to show you. My buddy Graham, say hello Graham.
Hello.
Has come over to visit, and we've been down the local auction and the dealer's day, and we've bought a load of junk. And he's brought a few of his collection to show me and to show you. I don't know anything about it, but Graham does. So I've gone to try to show you some of the items he brought to show. So thank you, Graham, for bringing all these items down and you know, packing them all so we can take a look. So Graham is a collector of Stanley items, but only the really fancy pants stuff. He doesn't collect everything like I do. He collects only Stanley items, and here's a few of his collection. So he's got these wonderful levels. Is it 1895, Graham?
Yeah, I think so,
yeah, quite nice. Rules and level, little brass or rosewood and brass. This one's nicer. It's quite cute. Really cute.
They're never more Stanley those ones.
The small ones are not. No. And then he got this. I think his daughter bought him this actually for Christmas, wasn't it?
It was all three of them. Yeah, two daughters and my son.
So he's got Birmingham, New Connecticut, Stanley Rules and Level Company, and this is really cool. Really nice. I've fancied one of these myself one day when I save up one day. We've got this wonderful multi-tool, 1867.
Still with the tools there.
All with the tools. He puts it to use every day, don't you, in the trades, Graham? Gets your money's worth out of that, so that's good. Really fancy thing. He's got a few of these wonderful sort of like barrel planes for doing concaved inside circles. You can adjust it and put tension in it and make unusual shapes. Compass planes. This one's 1876, quite early one. He's got a wonderful collection of shoe buckles. Here's a few of them. Really early. How old are these, Graham? Ballpark 1870s kind of thing, 1880s.
That predates Stanley.
Predates Stanley. Well, Stanley's 1870s, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Leonard Bailey.
That's Leonard Bailey, the previous one. So these are quite fancy. The Victor. Yeah. I quite like these knobs actually. They're quite fancy pants. And this one's nice as well. The one I picked up, it's got quite a fancy sort of design. Really nice.
That's a type 2, that one.
Type 2.
That's a type 1.
This is an earlier version. This one looks like it's been at the bottom of the sea compared to that one. But it's nice. Rare. Yeah, look at the mouth on it. The mouth's really fine. Really nice. And then this one, what's this one?
That's a Miller's Patent Plough.
A Miller's Patent Plough plane.
They do
fancy pants one.
They
really.
do them in bronze.
They do them in bronze. And it says Stanley on it, so I imagine Stanley bought them. Like they bought everyone. This is an earlier predate Stanley, same sort of thing, compass plane for doing barrels or something internal. Look all them screws.
Yeah,
that's fascinating, though, isn't it?
The Stanley one's really. That's a Bailey.
That's a
Bailey. Predate Stanley.
He's got absolutely heaps and heaps of unusual tools. This one's for flying aeroplane.
Angle divider.
Stanley angle divider. It's quite fancy pants, that, isn't it? Yeah, so quite a few collection. I'm going to try and show you a few more items in his wonderful case, and you can feast your eyes and dream the dream. Maybe one day you could be him too. Right, one sec. All right, so here's a little bit more of what Graham's bought. Quite fantastic. This is a Stanley. Is it block plane?
It's a block plane.
Block plane.
Call it
1818.
So, it's 1918, I think.
1918.
Might be,
I don't know. Anyway, it's in pretty rough condition. The chrome's starting to peel on it, but I suppose you can expect that from the age, really.
It's only 100 years old.
It's only. I think it's more. It's 1883, I think.
Good grief.
So it's all right, I suppose. It's in user condition. Not bad. And then you got this one here. This is fascinating. This is for Formica plastic tops. 1987, that was made about 15 years ago.
They do a bullnose attaching on that for doing shaped edges.
It's amazing, isn't it, how many different planes. This is a number 2 and a number 1. Number 2 is a small plane, but the one even smaller.
Kind of get them in your hand.
Yeah, really small, big difference. But still, this is a very small plane. That's even smaller, that one. And then this is a fascinating tack hammer. Was this Leonard Bailey or something? It's early, isn't it?
Doesn't appear in any catalogues.
Look at this, little Stanley 40.5-inch
Bit of ivory.
Ivory, yeah, very sad but lovely thing. And then we've got here a triplet wrench, which is quite, I've got one of these.
Impossible to find.
And this has got like a tap handle in the middle, alligator, and I've got one of these, quite a rare thing. And then we've got another ivory Stanley rule, and then this is really nice. These are like a set of Tremel points, but fancy pants ones. Yeah, wouldn't mind a pair of them. And then little small squirrel plane, little with this little tail.
They're unmarked, but
they are Stanley. And then obviously a wooden version, a number 36 to go with the thingy one. And then a couple of these. Now these attached to larger pieces of timber to make a longer level, wasn't it? So you had a level. Yeah, and then you could put them in your toolbox and you could make a level on site. He's brought a whole catalogue of early planes. These are low knob, early cast. This is 1885, 1888, early number 5, type 5. So that's really early. Very, very nice. I think he said this one is a type 3. So this is also early. And he's brought a whole collection of these. But yeah, absolutely fantastic collection. I mean, it's took him, how many years you've been collecting, Graham?
Nearly all my working life, really.
So he's been about 5 years. So he's been collecting a little while, and he's got some wonderful, he's got only the tip of the iceberg. He just bought a few items just so he thought it might make a video to show you a few interesting items. Graham has an Instagram page, and there'll be a link below if you want to look at some of the magnificent items in his collection, which is vast, hundreds and hundreds of items. But thank you, Graham, for bringing these wonderful items in.
No problem.
And hopefully you enjoyed this wonderful video, because his collection is far superior to mine. I've only got 1 or 2 Stanley items left, yeah. So thanks for watching. If you got this far, have a wonderful day, and bye.